Welcome to this week's Wong Dong. At present, we're trying to do workouts specifically designed for at home. And one of the things that I've looked at my research is that by getting a sweat on, producing heat in your body, sort of getting sweaty like we do in class, can encourage your immune system. So it's a good idea to work out hard once a day. Just doesn't have to be long. Just get a sweat on, get going. So I'm going to do your basic tangsudo blocks, but I'm going to do them in more of a cardio workout. Okay, so I'm going to do a number of simple exercises. You could do this with any exercise, and I'm going to do it for 30 seconds each. Obviously, pick your own time. If it's too easy for you, make it longer. If it's too hard for you, shorten the time down or shorten the amount of exercises. Okay, so with that, let's get started. The first exercise will just be switching stance with a jab with each switch stance. So as you're going forward with your left hand, you punch with your left hand. As you're going forward with your right hand. Start slow while you've got the coordination, making sure one hand is defending yourself as you punch the other hand, and making sure you have good technique with the two knuckles, and then start to speed it up and put more power into each shot. The second 30 seconds now, we're going to do a very similar exercise, but then it's going to be a twist punch. So in this one, try and make your stance a little longer, okay, and really twist your body with the punch. Again, making sure you're keeping your hand up as you punch, okay. Visualize hitting a target and always punching with those two knuckles. Now we're going to go into your basic blocks. So there are two ways you can do this. We're going to start off with the Hadamaki low block, okay? And you can either do quick steps and block quickly, making sure to cross your arms and using both hands. So as one hand is pushing forward, the other hand is pulling back. Or you can do it slower and make your stances longer. It is totally up to you, whichever you think benefits you better. But make sure as you block, you're landing. Then we're going to do the same thing with high block. Again, even though it's a cardio exercise, try and get the technique right very quickly, okay? And all the time you're doing this, you should be breathing quite hard now, breathing in and breathing out throughout the movement. After that, we're going to do inside to outside block. So really twist and finish the block in front of your face, and making sure you're crossing your body, a twist in the air, little lift off the floor. And again, you can either do the thing where you're switching quickly with your feet or a longer stance, okay? Last one now, out to in. With this one, very common just to use your arm, but make sure your non-blocking hand is pulling back as your hand is pushing forward. So the hand will change, one hand forward, one hand back, and you can really get a good oblique twist as well. So you're working your obliques, getting your core involved as you're doing the exercise. The very last one, the hardest exercise now, is going to be a jumping Choon Hinging side punch. So you can jump now, switching your stance, get really low in your Sakrapjasa side stance as you're punching. And again, shoot out the punch. And for this version, the non-punching hand is going to come up to protect you as if you were free sparring. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's warm-up, and again, feel free to add more blocks in. I've just done 3 basic strikes and 4 basic blocks, so a total of 7 rounds, 30 seconds. Again, feel free to get them up to a minute, or add in more exercises, or repeat the set have a 30-second or minute-long break, and repeat the set 2 or 3 times. Whatever helps you to get the sweat on, and you've just gone through all your basics in a very short time and done multiple reps. And for your basics, it's all about getting those reps in. So stay safe, and see you again next week. Thank you very much. Thanks, Sue.